In cases as of late, last few years, I started to notice there was a trend as far as the faith of one of the parties or the church of one of the parties or both of the parties was playing a little bit more of a heightened role in the divorce itself. There's always been an element of faith that has played a role in divorces when you're dealing with people of faith, but it seems like that as of late, I've started to see more cases where the church played a little bit more of a role in terms of whether it is the congregation where the couple are going that are getting more involved in the case, or whether it's a dogma or a faith construct that is influencing a party to make a decision as it relates to custody. And so those issues were becoming more prevalent. And so I set out and started looking at what can we do as attorneys to educate church leaders, but then also what can we do to understand the dynamic. And as we talk about family access and the issues relating to parental alienation and the issues relating to access to children by parents and grandparents, it's really important to understand how the faith element plays in families of faith. In some cases, that alienating behavior might be the result of a theological viewpoint, a faith element that we're not recognizing, or it may be front and center in the case. Maybe there is something that is so central to their belief structure that it starts to creep into the family law case. Parent one begins to try to manipulate the situation and influence the situation to make sure that the children, their faith upbringing and their faith adheres to parent one's beliefs, because parent two's beliefs are not okay. And so you start to see this faith element start to creep into the family law case in a way that is almost, you can't recognize it at first, and no one wants to say that this is what the issue may be, but it creeps in a way that says, look, I want control. I want to control what their faith upbringing is going to be. I want to make sure that they are attending where I go, and I'm going to do what I can to make sure that happens. The alienating parent may have a very good faith belief and sincerely held belief that if those children do not attend the church of parent one, their very soul is in jeopardy. If we can begin to start to understand more within our communities of faith how the faith and divorce law intersect, I think it'll help everybody involved. And it's an issue that's near and dear to my heart, because I think that it's something that is so personal and so central to the core of who people are who are dealing with this issue.